Hi, my name is Rainy Gunn, and I will be applying a forearm splint to a fracture. This is our patient, Ruthie. And so when you first come on the scene, what you're going to do is you're going to call 911 with a phone, and you're going to assess the patient to see if there are any life-threatening injuries, like spinal injuries, excessive bleeding, and other things. So we have called 911 and assess the patient, and we also want to use gloves because they are our PPEs, and we want to make sure that we're safe. So our patient here has a forearm fracture, and you're going to get the patient's consent to treat them. So is it okay if I treat you?
Yes.
Okay. So our first step is to use a splint. So this is the splint. You're going to put the padded side on the arm, and the solid side is going to go on the outside. So you're going to put it on the arm, and Ruthie's also going to be our assistant today to hold it in place. And what you're going to do to secure it, and you want to make sure that your hand is in the, like with your thumb in the upright position. So it'll help prevent further injuries. So you're first going to tie above the fracture. So you're going to tie closer to the elbow, and you're going to go underneath, twist on top, and then tie underneath. And you don't want to tie on the skin. So we're going to use a surgical knot underneath the splint. And then our next tie is going to be below the fracture. So we're going to, again, go from underneath, twist on top, and then use a surgical knot below. And then we are going to secure the hand in place so that it prevents any further injuries from moving the wrist. So again, we're going to go here. We're going to go in front of the thumb like this and tie, again, surgical knot underneath. And then our next step to secure the arm is to use a sling. So we are going to get a triangular cloth. Cloth is a good word. And we're going to put one corner here, one corner behind the elbow, and one underneath. And what we're going to do is lift up this corner, and we're going to tie it behind the patient's neck. If you have padding, put it next to the neck behind the tie to protect the neck from any injuries or tightness. And then once that is secured, we are going to secure the elbow with this corner piece. So what we are going to use is a safety pin, and we are going to pin the material over here to secure the arm in place. So once the safety pin has secured the arm, we're going to use a swath to further secure the arm against the patient so that it doesn't move. So we are going to start above the fracture, and we're going to wrap it around the patient, and we're going to go below underneath the patient's other arm. So start above, and we tie it below, careful not to touch the fracture. So we tie it to their side. You can also put padding here to prevent any tightness or injuries. And yeah, that is your sling, and by this time EMS should have arrived and they can further help. So thank you.